Hey everyone, it's Chris Capp, your local real estate expert here in Oviedo, and today I'm covering a very important topic, how to prepare your house for a hurricane. With Milton looming around the corner, what should we do? Run for the hills? No, we shouldn't panic. What we need to do is prepare. Living here in Florida, we know that hurricanes are a part of life, but being prepared can make a huge difference in protecting your home and your loved ones. So let's dive into some essential tips to help you get your house ready before the storm hits. First, secure your doors and windows. These are the most vulnerable points of entry during the hurricane. If you have any sliding glass doors, use a piece of wood or a metal bar or even a broomstick and put it in the track to keep them from blowing open. The myth is that you need to crack open a window or a door during a storm, and that is absolutely not the case. Time to jump into some physics of the storm. Now, Bernoulli's principle, the reason why a wing creates lift, states that when you have a higher velocity of particles moving, wind, there's a lower pressure because there is not enough time for the particles to push. So that means underneath the structure, whether it's the wing or the roof, it has higher pressure, which relates to a greater force directed upwards, which gives it the lift. Opening a window or door will not create a balance of pressure, so keep them shut. Most houses that have their roof replaced after 1992 have already installed new hurricane straps to the trusses to ensure that that roof doesn't lift off. Next, check your roof and gutters. Loose shingles or tiles can become dangerous projectiles in high winds. Have that roof inspected regularly and replace any damaged sections. And clean out your gutters. Prevent that water from pooling around the house. If the water backs up, it could cause serious flooding on the walls or by the roof. And make sure to see where that gutters are dumping the water out. You don't want that landing next to your foundation. Get that directed away from the house and into the yard with either some pavers or connect a corrugated plastic piece down to the end. And this is a big one. Trim those trees and secure your outdoor items. Overhanging branches can easily break off during high winds and cause major damage to your roof or windows. Trim any branches that are too close to your house and bring in or tie down or even put that pool furniture inside the pool. Bring in the planters and anything else that could be picked up by the wind, especially those cute little flamingo decorations in the yard. Those can be projectiles too. Ooh, more physics. And then damage your house or car. Now, if you have a pool like me, get it drained to a lower level now. Don't wait until the storm hits. The rain's gonna be coming down faster in buckets. And then you might lose power and then your pump can't drain it. Now, before the storm, walk around, do a quick inspection. See if there's any leaks or water seal potentials by the doors or the windows where water could sleep in. Sometimes it happens in the cracks of the stucco. And easy fixes, maybe some caulk or some weather stripping can help. Now check for low spots where water can come in. And if you need to, get some sandbags and cover it up. Rising waters can be an issue before and sometimes even after the storm. Especially because around here with the St. John's. I checked this morning and the Lake Monroe was about 3 feet and it's normally at about 2.5. Lake Harney was at 5 feet and it's normally at 4.5. And to put things into perspective, when Ian hit in 2022, when we had the enormous flooding here, Lake Harney was at 12 feet, 7 feet over normal, and Lake Monroe was at 8 feet. Now, if you need to pick up those sandbags, I know Oviedo is at Evans Street, which is in between 419 and Lockwood. And Winter Springs is at Central Winds Park on 434 by Winter Springs High School. And remember, bring your own shovel. It's also crucial to make sure you prepare an emergency kit. Stock it with water, non-perishable food, medications, flashlights, batteries, any documents that you need. And don't forget, make an evacuation plan with your family. You need to know where you need to go and make sure you have that go bag ready to go. Losing power is one of the worst things to deal with during and after the storm. If you have a freezer or a fridge full of food, keeping it cold is impossible without a generator, so having ice on hand is crucial. To maximize space before the storm, take a few gallon Ziploc bags, fill them with water, and then lay them flat on the shelf in the freezer. You can stack several on top of each other, and they can last a long time inside of an insulated cooler. If you have a charging brick for electronic devices, make sure those are fully charged. If the storm is getting really intense and you're advised to evacuate, don't forget, turn off the utilities before you leave, especially the gas, the water line, and the electricity. Shut it all the way down so we can prevent fires or floods or even more gas leaks. Remember, preparation is key when it comes to hurricanes. Taking these steps now can save you a lot of stress and money in the long run. If you have any questions about how to protect your home, feel free to reach out. I'm a seasoned hurricane veteran since Hurricane Andrew in 1992. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and call Chris Capp for any real estate tips. See ya.